going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. Kari, Tim has something against you and your prints because they jump in with other stuff.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
That
forget.
they jumped in queue before the other prince.
Again, I haven't heard you.
That
Forget about it. Doesn't matter.
Okay, it's about this bundle, Australian one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Philip jumped in.
oh, I see. I mean, perhaps, yeah, we'll see, because I'm trying to contact one person about it as well, just to help with these props. So maybe it will take less time or something.
No, I mean, I will.
I
I will.
just let you know, because I'm not going to. I'm waiting for the answer for the reply today. So
There is not so many of them. I just need to possibly get the rest of the the Ratrix tomorrow to get them up and printing. We will get next week. They will be here.
I see.
Don't worry.
Okay. Right. So I'm sending this announcement.
My dear Maxim, what is the temperature on your side?
I'll tell you in a moment.
When I see you in long sleeves, I mean, and I'm melting here. If I could,
17
I'm in a blouse.
Jesus Christ.
It's 18 here for me.
Fuck you.
It's nice and comfy.
Today was cold. It was 32.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. They say that it will go up to 40 these days.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah,
we are
it
going-
was it was 40 in I believe Rijeka or somewhere on the seaside this week already. So
If it doesn't go down soon and we'll go there to visit you, Sasha, next month, this will be terrible.
yeah,
We'll die.
this. I don't know. But at least I have these that heat up the place, you know. That's actually that could be another revenue for like the company renting the place as a sauna.
Okay, so
Odi kod seke, Dodo.
I'm just adding a few
I did.
links. That's why it takes so long.
So we are all alone.
not yet that much. Kuba is not here, he said. This time, so things should be simpler.
I mean, he is great for voiceovers. Do we need this one on a screen?
Well, you can show it if you wanna.
I've clicked it before. Okay. Come on.
And what's up with the images on the bundle, like those in bottom left corners?
They need some identification that they are from this given bundle.
Uh-huh.
and because each bundle has some sort of name that fits the theme in general. And this time we had like at least 3 secret containers, so the ring, the pouch, and the heart. So this one is about hiding secrets.
That is nice.
Okay, so Discord is notified. So we will give him a few minutes.
Somebody is not
Yeah,
here.
let's give him.
That's Kuba.
5.
Yeah, that's Kuba.
Yeah, it's Kuba.
So
preparing his questions.
He is not on stream, but he will provoke us anyways.
Of course. That's how it works.
And where is Doomed?
Come on, Doomed.
Well, I guess this is what happens when we stream on a Wednesday evening.
You think?
Without notice.
Without notice?
No, I mean that we changed the date.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
well, then I guess we should start. If nobody else want to join us.
Yeah. So
let's go. So maybe let's start with the bundle overview, and perhaps when some more people join us, we can talk about the other stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So in July, as you can see, this is what we are getting. Quite a few items that have something to, well, a place to hide things, which we'll cover later on. Firstly, we are filling the collection of the Cthulhu stuff. So I think we are missing just one more item from the set of those themed models. So we've got those figurines, amulets, and rings. So now, and also there were cards. So this is another one from the set. So Eldritch stuff for you people who like the horror element. Next, this is something from Philip. We decided to make a magical dart. Usually this would be a magical component, but well, here we decided to make it a little more crazy. So we went with the squid idea. And well, I think it would be real cool to print it with some transparent filament or perhaps even in resin, and to tint it like on the render. I think it would create a really neat effect. And this one is the biggest piece in the set from Magda, and she made not only made a reptile heart for the dragon heart, but also made it a container, so you can actually hide things inside. Sasha, I think you had some cool method to make things really glossy. Could you maybe drop some hints?
Yeah, what I discovered that there is a specific varnish from AK Interactive. It's usually used for car models. so for scale cars, and it's two-part varnish. I don't have it at hand, unfortunately, but it's the only one from AK Interactive high gloss two-part varnish, and it really makes things pop like it would be on let's say the cars or stuff like in like real life cars, and it's great for doing stuff that's supposed to be glossy. Even if you are,
I think I found it on the website. It's ultra gloss, right?
yeah. If you give me 1 second, I will actually
It's got a
find
car on the box. 2 syringes.
this.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll
Yeah.
just post a message so people can in the chat could.
Yeah,
find
this thing I used it to make all the stones from the previous Kickstarter and stuff like that. So any like normal matte color, any acrylic or anything like that was painted on the model and then finished with that clear gloss, and it really gives like the biggest gloss effect from all of the stuff I've tried
Yeah, I think
so
for
far.
an
Yeah,
organic model, it can also just add.
yeah, on veins or something like that, it could be great. Yeah, especially on those.
All right. So this is
And on this model for sure.
using also if you have access to an airbrush and some like car wipes, you can just rip them apart a little and use them as a filter to create those little veins.
Yeah.
It's theoretically it's soapstone, so well not really marble, but I think marble techniques can also work for this one. And yeah, this is another model for the set of figurines of Wondrous Power. This is well, we've covered I think all of those the standard ones. So now we are reaching and creating our own ideas for those. And this is basically an Inuit design for Walrus, and was made by a person who's possibly joining our team. He's called Shimon. And I think the result of this model is quite quite cute. And yeah, I hope we'll see some of those printed. Right? Yeah, this is something that possibly Sasha can tell you a few words about.
Yeah, model was basically like 95% done by Philip, but it was collaboration from the two of us. We tried to make a pouch or a bag or something like that that would be openable and that would mimic the floppiness and foldability of let's say leather or any similar material. So the idea came from the CNC machines. They actually used similar patterns for when cutting MDF or similar wood. So I tried to copy that and let's say improve it to work with FDM, and Philip managed to implement it in his design pretty good. So I believe that you will be happy with printing it and using it because it's basically working like a real bag.
Yeah, you can even attach it to your belt. And maybe do you have the print test of that somewhere?
I actually have a print test. So it's this. Yeah, it's one of the early tests, and it's pretty wobbly and stretchy, and so this should work. I mean, the idea is that we try to research this printable fabric or whatever, like chainmails, fabrics, I don't know, leather looking things if we manage, and so on. So we kind of try to get into the wearable prints and full armor stuff and similar things in the future. But this is nice try, and this works perfectly. I mean, this falls like nothing. So I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. And this is all basic PLA, so nothing special, just normal basic stuff that you would use to print.
Yep. So expect more movable and generally elastic prints in the future, most likely. Alrighty. This one is a model from Magda because it's a ring, of course. And in this one, this was quite requested from the community because, at least there were many questions about rings with a place for a secret. So this one's just is more constrained with what secret it's possibly more likely to hold. So we made it a ring of book storage. So yeah, you can generally open it and have some small stuff. Of course, it will depend on your ring size. But yeah, I think it should fit some small coins or, of course, some text. Hi there, Doomed.
Hi, Doomed.
Hey, Doomed.
Finally! Good to see you here.
I summoned her.
Yeah. We were calling you at the very beginning.
Alrighty. And this one, Sasha, tell us
This
about
one. I made a thing, finally. Yeah, we had the idea to bring some fun stuff from world of steampunk and, let's say, mechanics. So I hope you will like it. If you will, we will try to research this area more. Right now, only the stand moves, so there is like the knob that you can rotate to rotate the turret. The idea is that if this will be interesting to you guys, we will try to get even smaller gears and stuff. So maybe at some point something similar that will have like a gun barrel that is moving or stuff like that. This is still something that we research and will take some time to like perfect the proportions and the sizes that we can pull off with resin, and FDM is lesser problem, but I don't know. I somehow doubt that you will be happy with 20 by 20 or 30 by 30 centimeter gears printed on the table. So let's keep it small and reasonable. And yeah, I hope you like this model. I liked it very much when I was making it. And yeah, let us know how gears work and how they are printed and how it went with resin and different filaments and everything like that.
Yeah, I just love the idea of having a tabletop minigun. So like you have a letter opener and also
yeah, and what the biggest thing is, sorry Maxim for stopping you, I need to tell the guys that you are the one in the company that is party breaker, because I wanted to make like shooting crossbows and similar stuff, and Maxim doesn't allow me because somebody could hurt himself. Boo-hoo.
We'll see. Okay, this one is another stamp to the collection. I think we've got like 5 or 6 stamps already, and actually recently also in our Facebook community we've seen Alex making his own stamps with quite nice results. So it's also possible for you guys to make them like for the emblems you need. So yeah, and the design for this flying snake was made by Kasia. You've seen some of it from her already. What can I say? I think there's nothing more to say about wax stamps again.
use wood filament to print the handles.
Yeah.
It looks great.
You had something, you had it to show?
I have it printed from the test. I
Wow.
mean, this
Awesome.
one is unfortunately with like 2 years old wood filament, and after this print, I tried to make it dry, and it took me like 3 days. But even with that, I mean, it looks good, and it can be like sanded down. And my suggestion with this would be to try to change the temperature during the print, so you get like different colors, shades more of the filament, and then use like normal varnish, or how it's called, the thing that you use on your
Wood stainer.
like wood stainer. Yeah, so that could be like the good thing to try with this, because it's basically wood with some plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mhm.
All right. So I think we are generally done with the release. So now, Kari, I think time for you.
Yeah, a few announcements from me. So firstly, this month there will be no like general painting contest. Instead of this bigger one, I've decided to split it into a few smaller ones, so you can expect some quizzes or little games on our fan page and Instagram that you can join and win some cool stuff in it. So keep your heads up, because these things will happen very soon. Also, the results announcement for the previous painting contest will be, no bigger painting contest this month, but we'll be back to it later on. So it's not that it's forever; it's for now. Another thing is yes, that it's the last chance to grab D&D is a Woman bundle. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
It's the last chance to grab this bundle because 8 days left, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't
Yes,
think so.
8 days
Yeah,
left.
8 days left, so it's last moment. So do it, because it's currently it's over 90 models in the bundle, so it's worth it.
Yeah, it will basically jump to like over 140 with the busts that will be unlocked soon, possibly.
Yeah. There's also a free Rabbit Folk model awaiting you on the main project, D&D is a Woman project website. You need to find it because it's hiding literally. So you need to scroll a bit and find the model, and then you can download it. And we've prepared something completely new, a kind of adventure you can take part in. And it's about leading your character through a few questions you need to answer, and based on your answer, you will choose a prop that you can get in August. So it will be kind of it will be adventure that you can, let's say, click through, give some answers, and based on that, you will choose a prop next month. So it's up to you what it will be. So choose wisely. And something else. That's it, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's it. Do you have any questions or something? Random day off. I can't read the whole.
I think you need to close.
Yeah.
Logo is over.
Yeah, I see it now.
Well, okay. Either way, I think all news has been spread right now. If only if only this happened, the shoe lighting thing earlier, if I saw that, I would have maybe possibly included it in the adventure. But for now, it's written, it's finished, so expect it, I think, roughly in the middle of the month to take part in that. And yes, I'll possibly try to include it in the future. I love the idea. Sasha, I think a question for you.
Yeah, sorry, no, I will butcher your nickname. Sorry. It works with basically any settings that you want to slap on it. This one is printed more or less solid. So what I usually use for the test prints, I use something like 3 walls and 5 to 10 top layers and bottom layers. So if I print something for a quick test, I would print it on 0.2 millimeter layer height, and then I would use 5 or 6 top and bottom layers. If I use something for the show, or I don't know, some random stuff like this from our other brand, here I would use something like 0.1 to 0.15 millimeters, and then I would use 10 top or bottom layers to get something around 1.5 millimeters or something like that for the top and bottom. So this one was basically printed solid. This was printed with three perimeters, and as such as it's only 3 millimeters, it's basically, I don't know if I can get it on camera or not.
Yeah, it's focused.
But yeah, this one was, so you can see here that there are like 3 lines. So this one basically solid, but it will work with any settings. If you want to have it, I don't know, with even 1 wall, it will work. Yeah. Top. Yeah, Michael, it works. I mean, it works. I just want to be on the safer side of things, and these guys print pretty fast, so I'm not worried about extending print time or something like that. So I just like to have it more sturdy, let's say. And but everything that we make, we test so that everybody can print it, and you can use like normal, I don't know, 0.2 layer height, 2 perimeters, something like 15% infill. Good, why not? Yeah, something like chain gun is in my long-term plans, but the one that will actually have a chain that is spinnable around whatever. But we will see. Bendy part in bendy resin or in flexible resin, yes, for sure. But with normal resin, I believe that it will snap. I mean, because you will have like solid block, and then you need to do this.
I think a good choice for bendy stuff would be this resin from our friends at Amara Labs.
Yeah, good work. Good work.
Because, well, I personally don't like the super flexible resins. For some reason, they are like weird and do things like they get hard for some reason, and they react to temperature and difficult to print. So yeah.
So in how to say, on a budget version, then probably some mixture of flexible resin with normal resin.
Yeah.
But that is like on the edge of repeatability or even successfulness. I don't know. I don't have any good experiences. I try to mix resins like the normal ones and flexible ones and stuff like that. one of the biggest thing was that I mixed, I believe, monocure resin, and I mixed like 5 liters of monocure resin with a bit of flexi resin, and it went to shit. I mean, I had to throw away like a few hundred something currency in trash because it was basically unusable. So I don't know. I wouldn't, but the new resin from Amara Labs would be good in this case. Yeah,
Yeah, they are
yeah. That is.
flexing, pun intended, that the resin bends itself, and like
Yeah,
on minis, like on long like pikes and other things, they just bend and don't break. So I think this will be quite a good
yeah,
thing for this. It will be, of course, more rigid than the PLA print, but still.
yeah.
Kuba is not here. He's on his D&D session.
The dagger maker. TPU could be possibly a bad choice for if you want to like floppy. If you want something super floppy, then something like possibly Ninja Flex or something like that. But you need to have a printer with direct drive and print slowly, even with a direct drive. Or I mean, silicon or anything like that could work. I mean, there are two-part. What are they called, for God's sake?
No, you see, Michael does have the drive, so
Yeah.
so that would be cool.
I mean, yeah,
And you could stab people with it like in movies, and it will just fold itself. Cool.
yeah. That could. I mean, that could be the thing. TPU wouldn't be floppy even with like even in Waze mode. It's still too rigid. But yeah, possibly NinjaFlex, or like I said, make print it in PLA or whatever. Make mold out of it and pour two-part stuff. I can dig out what is the brand or whatever I used, and you basically get like a foam that is in the shape of, yeah, the print, and it's bendy like hell.
Yeah, and the daggers should be easy enough to cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think don't ask again about a mummy in October. I think this is something you need to, and sarcophagus, yes, of course. And we need to ask and be very nice to Magda, so she makes that. Possibly Philip could also make the mummy, so you can try to encourage them.
Yeah, and definitely then print it in resin. I mean,
Yes,
because
of course, it's real size mummy, and you need to print it in resin, not hollow. So that's like the only way that it can happen.
yeah,
Yes, I love this myth that we are the one person.
All right. So I think if we have no more questions, we'll be going away because there's work to do. Yeah.
now he will force us to work.
Okay. They are already released.
Yeah,
They are released, and yeah, and I still wait for somebody to print the squid.
If they weren't sent out, if you are on our website and you are annually subscribed, I'll see, because possibly maybe it didn't go through. And on MMF, I'm sure they already are there.
Yeah, if it's on the website, then just send me your email and I will send you the bundle if you're subscribed.
Back to the Discord, exactly.
We are expecting squid in flexible clear resin from you. So it's wobbly. Yeah, I mean,
Mm.
squids are floppy. Okay, then just translucent.
Yeah, I think if she wants to throw it and hurt people, some hard resin is a better choice.
I mean, this model ended up so good, and you almost didn't took me seriously about making squid dart.
It took quite a lot of time to make it nice enough.
Yeah. Next one will be bunny dart.
No, it won't.
It's going down.
I mean, Kari, you have a kid. You don't tell me you didn't watch that cartoon where they were throwing bunnies at each other.
Throwing bunnies.
Yeah, what is it, like the hunting season or something like that? I don't know. I forgot the. I will
Oh, I
dig
don't
it
know
out.
that one.
I will dig it out. It's hilarious. I mean, they
Yeah,
were throwing
send
bunnies
me
at
the
each
link.
other, and yeah.
I need to catch up. I need to catch up.
Squid on a stick printing the hardest filament possible. I mean,
Yeah.
why not?
I do think that everybody should have the.
Maxim, sorry, but bunny darts are happening.
Yeah, it happened. It's like here.
It's said so.
Cesar has his supporters.
Yeah, I think yeah, because I got worried about the props not being distributed, but they should all be available and added to accounts. So yeah. Now next month we are going with a special kind of theme. You'll see. I think you'll get to suggest stuff even soon enough. Yeah, because there's
Like
a
today.
lot of a 5e setting, like Jesse pointed out some time ago. So we are preparing for that as well. Yes. Special settings, you'll see. But it will be kind of about sailing ships in space. Yeah, of course.
I mean, is this good time to remind the community that we are still expecting somebody's picture with a horse, with a
This
pony?
is a very good moment to end it. Yes, exactly. All right then. Thank you, everyone who decided to join us on the stream.
Yeah, thank you.
See you
And
guys.
yeah, have a good
See
day or
you.
evening or night, wherever you are. And possibly see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.